Yo, family, welcome back to the Culture Capture podcast. If it's your first time watching this, thank you for paying interest. And if you're a resident, thank you for continuing watching us, man. I go by the name of Tito, and as usual, I'm not rolling alone. I'm rolling with my homie.
Everyone's favorite human 3_ sad human. It's the Culture Capture boys. We're back with another episode. Not even gonna waste time. Get to it, Tito.
Yes, sir. We're gonna start with the current affairs. So on the current affairs, boy, do you know this podcast from Everything SA Music?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
The podcast.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the scandal that happened?
Yeah, the Ria scandal, boy, with Bonang and Scoop Makatini and who else is there? And a bit of AKA. So, long story short, this homie was cloud chasing and that backfired. So now the homie must pay Bonang 500k.
500k.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Guys, let that be a lesson to anyone with the podcast. If you wanna gain some clouds, gain it the right way.
Right way.
Unless you wanna pay 500k. That's hectic.
That's hectic, bro. No?
What else is current?
What else is current? But I still wanted to speak about the Ria Shandis, bro.
Talk about
Because what I figured about it is that the new currency in South Africa, it's cloud. It's everything that's cloud related, that's the new money. Right now, I could say, like, P-Man is whack as fuck, and I would trend. Literally. But if I could say P-Man is a good guy, I would never trend for that Shandis, bro. Yeah. I would never do that. But now, sometimes that shit backfires. And to add on that, please listen to Ran Josie featuring KO. Yeah, listen to KO's verse. He said, "Next thing your career is over some characters."
Don't be typing some shit on that Twitter feed. Don't be typing shit.
Don't. Moving on. Did you peep the Makwa?
No Cuesta,
Leroy.
Yeah. Break it down. Those are your boys. Raplyf,
bro.
Yeah.
Raplyf.
Talk about it.
Where should we start? We should start where I didn't think Raplyf came to an end, bro. And I thought Raplyf was owned by Cuesta and Kid X. Mm-hmm. But now apparently people are not getting paid. People are not getting their royalties. Makwa, according to some, Makwa is 8 songs.
Imagine that,
bro. That time,
yeah.
Makwa's catalog is so ridiculously long, bro.
And what was the thing with Cuesta's YouTube account? I heard his YouTube account is also allegedly being held by someone else. When he dropped God Kuluva, we spoke about that last week, check it out. But when he dropped God Kuluva, he actually had to drop tracks on a new account.
He had to start a new account. He
didn't have all of his numbers, so what was up with that?
Dog, apparently Nota has that account and apparently can access it, but man's was like, nah man, let me do my own Shandy again, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, but anyway, dog, that Raplyf scandal is quite a lot, but I feel like you have to add something on it, no?
Yeah, based on that Raplyf scandal, actually something good came out of it.
Yeah.
Cuesta went to McG's show. They had an interview there. You know, we Culture Capture, we're not about the politics and gossip and whatever.
Nah.
However, Cuesta was saying some cool stuff. He was painting a picture of how he's evolved as an artist from back when he used to be rapping in English. He used to be having those crazy schemes, trying to impress so and so. You know how it is in the game. Sometimes you come up with your style and then there's some voices in your ear that are telling you, no, you need to do this to be better. You need to do that. Yeah. But I feel like now, he was saying he feels like he's found himself because now he's at a level where he's just talking to people in a way he's been trying to talk to them in type of way. If you listen to Cuesta's music, peep his evolution, you'll see what I'm talking about. But anyway, Cuesta should come on the show. Cuesta, please come on the show. We're not interested in all of the scandals.
The politics.
Yeah, we just want to talk about the music.
Facts.
We want to talk about
Facts.
what really matters.
Facts. And thank you for that song, Who I Am, on the album. And the one, Eyes. There's a line that he said, everyone wins against me.
Yeah. Some heavy shit.
Bro. But also would like to have Kid X, like as a column side, like a story, no TLT. Because we all had everyone. We had Marco, we had Nota, we had Cuesta. But what about Kid X
and
TLT, bro. Come through to the show. Let's chop it up real quick. So yeah, we're moving to another segment of the show, which is fashion. My homie's favorite part of the show.
Yes, sir.
You know how it goes.
That's my favorite part of the show. Do not worry about the clouds. Just worry about what I got on. And if you are worried, something human society.
Oh man.
Shout out to something human society for the trip.
Family,
Shout out
man.
to his Into Clothing as always. But we're still on there. Before we kick up the fashion news, if you are a local clothing brand and you think you fire, hook us up, Mos.
On the highest level, bro.
Yes, sir. Talk about it. What are we starting with?
Sorry about that. Someone checked my guns, but now we're back in the game. We're live in it. Did you peep the Johnny Walker and Rich Mninsi collabo in Sense?
Ooh, I peeped that. It's actually something I've been meaning to talk about. I've been excited about this. Rich Mninsi is a fucking OG, it is. For people who don't know, Rich Mninsi founded his clothing line called Oath in 2014. He's been featured on a lot of international magazines. He's been on GQ, he's been on Dazed and Confused. He's done a thing. He won Emerging Designer of the Year back in 2019 for Black Fashion. And on top of all of that, now he's doing a collaboration with Johnny Walker. They're celebrating 200 years. It's a winter range. It's gonna be fire.
Bro, did you see the previous collab we did with Coca-Cola?
I didn't.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Was it fire?
Fire. But I have an issue with this, bro. It's where do these things drop, dog?
Where do they drop?
Yeah, like where do they drop? Like I feel like they become too exclusive that we don't even know who's wearing them.
Yeah, exactly. And the pricing of said items are on a
steep,
level where you are clearly being
isolated.
But hopefully they need to do the right thing so we get more access to that. But give this nigga a gun. Come on. Rich Mninsi,
dog, someone stole our guns, bro.
Our guns are non-operational.
They're non-operational, bro.
No guns.
Ash, bro. Anyway, you're telling my bullet. Moving on, bro. Dog, did you peep the Cotton Fest collabo with Puma?
I saw that. Chef, please put that up on the screen so they see that. That is fire. That is fire.
Too clean.
Yeah, I saw that.
Clean, bro.
Did it drop already?
Yeah, it dropped. Yeah, it dropped on the 22nd of May.
On the 22nd of May. All sports scenes across South Africa.
Hopefully.
So yeah, we check that out.
The guns are back, baby!
Ricky, the guns are favoring this man.
They love this man. They love this man.
Give him
bro.
another one. That Puma. That's fire.
Shout out to Hakishi, the Puma manager. You know Hakishi?
No, I don't know Hakishi.
Yo, bro.
Is that the Puma manager in SA?
Yeah. Hakishi, please come to the show, bro. Let's talk about your journey, bro. Let's talk about fashion.
Speaking about Puma, while we are on the subject of Puma, you know Nomza Mombata. Hi, Nomza Mombata.
Hi.
Our local, all perfect goddess, Nomza Mombata. My nigga saying stupid. But anyway, no, let me focus. Because this is very important. Nomza Mombata is actually the first female we have in Africa to do a full-length collaboration range with Puma. It's called Puma X Nomza Mombata Shandu. Shandu based from, the people where she comes from in KZN. They call the Shandu clan. So that's very cool. They have everything from sandals, puffer jackets. The price range is from 300 to 5K. So those puffer jackets, it gets steep when you are, and if you're trying to cop some of that, but it's definitely worth copying. It's fire. 5K. But it's fire. Shout out to
shout out
for that. Why am I saying?
Why are you saying no Muslim Abena, dog?
No Muslim Abena, stop being in my head. Anyway, shout out to Nomza Mombata. About that. What else do we have on the fashion news?
Dog, I just remembered something, bro. No. Wanted to talk about Tebe.
Oh yes, facts. Tebe Makuku.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
I did want to talk about Tebe Makuku. That's one of the other guys that we are gonna be looking at with a very close eye this coming winter. He's dropping a winter range coincidentally, Tebe Makuku actually went to the same higher learning institution as Rich Mnisi.
Is it?
Yeah, so they know each other personally like that, and they both actually very talented. For those of you who don't know who Tebe Makuku is, he does women's clothing. It's a women's range. He's won the LMHV prize, which is a very prestigious prize done by Louis Vuitton, and they selected designer. They give you 300k, and then you imagine 300,000 euros. He won that back in 2019. So now he's been working with Louis Vuitton, and he's gonna be doing some things. Shout out to Tebe Makuku.
So does Tebe and Rich Mint have a collabo?
Not that I know of.
That's an idea.
It's an idea. You know, you heard it here.
You heard it here first.
Courtesy of my nigga Tito.
You know how it
Culture
goes.
Capture.
You know how it goes.
Talk about it.
Boy, lastly, did you see the Pharrell Williams collabo with Adidas? They made a shoe.
Yeah? Is it fire?
They called it Ubuntu or something like that. I forgot the name.
Real
I think it's
shit.
called Ubuntu.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It seems like people in the audience don't know about it also.
It's so fucked up to the sense of that shoe won't be in South Africa.
What?
Yeah, but they use the closer name. I'm really not sure what the closer name. Messiah, what's the closer name? What is the name for it? Okay, still gotta tell us about it. Yeah, bro. So
okay, but yeah, he's actually raising a fucking valid points.
I'm so mad.
Yeah, it agitates me also. This is a message to all of the international big conglomerates who like utilizing like black spaces, appropriating black culture when black people are not gonna benefit from that.
Does it make sense?
It's something we will not be tolerating. I don't know about this shoe, but I'll check it out. But if that's the case, then they must do the right thing. Most if you're gonna call a shoe with a Xhosa word, we better have the shoe available in SA.
Make it make sense.
Yeah, that's just common sense. Anyway, let's
still trying to Google that, but anyway, we'll come back to it.
Yeah.
But also, why would you? Yes, got it. Yeah, it's called Uluntu. Yeah, the shoe is called Uluntu.
Uluntu.
Yeah, that's a Xhosa word.
What does it mean?
I don't know. Yeah.
No, we'll put up
Still on that shoe, bro. Still on that shoe. I mean, if you a big brand like Adidas, if you're gonna do a collabo and then name it Uluntu, and then pick your Pharrell Williams or whoever, and then not drop it in Africa. First things first, that's disrespect to our people.
That's true.
And second thing is, why didn't they pick a South African designer
Facts.
to do that? They could have easily picked Umaxhosa. They could have easily picked your Rich Mnisi, dog. They could have easily picked. There's a whole lot of local designers, bro, that are actually on the level of Pharrell Williams, actually.
Okay, but also look at it. But also look at it this way. You know how like we as South African street designers, as artists in South Africa, we always looking at the States and trying, basically you see niggas trying to be like how things are in the United States. So it is also a refreshing thing when we get someone like Pharrell trying to be inspired by what's happening on this side of the world. My only issue with it is that if we're gonna have them being inspired by like African culture, then let it also be beneficial to
for
African
us.
culture.
Why are you
That's all
taking
I'm
from
saying,
us? Kodwa ekugqibeleni mfethu umjida wazendoning ngesixhosa yela buda uzazelapha isixhosa mfethu ekuseyawazi ukuthi uluntu phola moving on.
Let's move on.
That thing pissed me off. But anyway, bro, what else do you have for fashion?
Yeah, I think that's about it for fashion. We spoke about Nomzamo Mbasa. We spoke about the Cotton Fest. We spoke about Tebe Makuku. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's what I have that's relevant.
Moving to my favorite part of the show, bro. That deserves a gun. So right now, we're on another segment of the show, which is the music, bro.
Talk that music thing. Talk about
boo. Now we don't need that. We have the guns. Where should we start? Did you check the summer nominees awards that happened yesterday?
I peeped the summer nominees. I have them here somewhere.
So
for best hip hop projects, The nominees are 4436 by Boise.
Yeah.
We have Nadia Naked 2 by Nadia Nakai.
Yeah.
Zulu Man with Some Power, that's Nasty C.
Yeah.
We have Pop Star, that's Yanga.
Yeah.
And then we have Zakwe and Duncan. The tape is also named Zakwe and Duncan. So those are the nominees.
Who do you think should win?
Who do I think should win? I won't lie, dude. I'm vying with Zulu Man with Some Power. I'd give it to Zulu Man with Some Power on that list. Who do you have?
You see, this is where it gets tricky. This is where the politics come in. Personally, I feel like, okay, rap-wise,
Yeah.
Zagwe and Duncan.
Zakwe
Rap-wise,
and Duncan.
killed
I feel
everyone.
like they have some of the hardest
solid,
bars there.
solid. But musically too, I feel like Younger Chief could take it
With Pop Star.
with the Pop Star.
Okay, the Pop Star was
Yeah, and then the nasty one, dog. It's the numbers game.
It's the numbers.
It's the numbers game, dog.
But like
Ntwana,
besides the numbers
features and
game,
everything. Okay, the album is also
what
good.
did you think? Yeah, I thought the album was good. My only issue when I first listened to the album was like the title of the album
Yeah.
to the sound I heard in the album.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it didn't translate the way I would have
Expected it to be.
Like it didn't take the route I was expecting. You know, Zulu
yeah,
Man with some power.
Expecting
I was
some
expecting
Zuluers.
some Zulu Man with some power. Shit, STC. But I think the tape was cool and the numbers, numbers.
Yeah,
don't
but
lie.
also the other thing it's the, what do you call it? The requirements for you to win that type of award, dog. It becomes really tricky.
Yeah. What are some of the requirements?
That's the
actually?
thing we don't know.
We
It's
don't
the
know.
numbers games which you must have
Yeah.
these views, you must win the
Yeah.
endorsements, you must have that. And also with the endorsements and all of that, Nasty clearly takes it.
True.
With the endorsements
But
and all of that.
Can that be made clear perhaps Summer Awards? Can we get a young pamphlet nyana that tells us what the criteria for how you distribute these awards are? Because if everyone knows what the matrix are, then there won't be any politics.
Yeah,
Must you
facts.
check?
Also on the Summer Awards, shout out to Big Zulu for Emali Eningi. Has been nominated for the best collaboration, dog.
Oh yeah, that's true. And
Yeah.
I peeped the list of the nominees. I think that's the only hip hop joints that's in that category.
That's why we're mentioning it, bro.
Yeah.
Represent us there, bro.
Yeah, Big Zulu. That's my
Yeah.
G.
And then what else do you have for the Summer Awards? Is there anything you have?
Nah, nothing
Remember
else.
the first episode I said I want Masonwabi on the show.
Yeah, I remember that.
So yeah, on the best soul album, Simpuya Tana's album.
Yeah.
Yeah, Masonwabi is the one that did the album art.
Oh,
And
okay,
shout
yeah.
out for that. And now
Shout
that
out.
album is on Summer Awards, dog. Nominees. So that's
some
actually
shit.
big. That's why I
Yeah.
would like to have the guy on the show to talk about
Masonwabi,
all of
please,
these things.
like this nigga's been saying this for the past like 2 shows.
Kayeke Jan.
Oh, Masonwabi tala the right thing.
On the highest level.
What
On
else
the
do you
highest
have on music?
Music.
Music. Stop that music.
McClara Dope Boy.
Yeah.
McClara Dope Boy is dropping a EP called Two Player.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. As a matter of fact, you introduced me to McClara Dope Boy. Shout out for that. This snuck up on me also. I wasn't aware this was about to drop.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it
yeah.
seems like his features are pretty stacked. So break it down.
Oh yeah, we
Tell us
have.
about it.
There's this. Do you know Butega? Bukwebo.
Oh, yeah.
Designer. There's gonna be a remix of that song, bro.
Real nigga shit.
Yeah, there's Pretty Ugly, there's MT, there's Gemini Major. Yeah.
I like
And then
that.
also on the album, there's a song with Reason.
Yeah.
And then there's a song with Kulichana, of course.
Kulichana.
Kulichana is the executive producer of that album.
I'm looking forward to that track with Kulichana.
Yeah, I remember the song with the Have Nots
Yeah.
of Kulichana
Yeah,
and
I remember that.
McClara. Yeah, that was fire. And then Donna, there's this thing called a street Grammy.
A street Grammy.
Yeah.
What is that?
So a street Grammy is an artist that's doing the numbers on the streets, but
Okay.
does not get the commercial deals. Yes.
Sure.
And then there's something called the street Grammy for that. So now on the show we're gonna start having the street Grammys, dog. We're gonna
I
start
like
giving
that.
people the street Grammys.
I
dog.
like that.
And McClara deserves the street Grammy, dog. Men's
nigga
running
shit.
the streets, dog.
Men's running the streets.
Men's running the streets. So on this episode, McClara, you get the street Grammy. Courtesy of Culture Capture.
Like that.
Yeah, man. And
like
then
that.
moving on, bro, there's Kid X is back in the studio.
I heard that. I'm very excited about that. I heard Kid X is back in the studio. I'm so interested in like how his pen is gonna change. Remember last year he announced that he's becoming a dad. He had a baby on the way. You know that changes a man. So we're looking
Also
forward to what
that
changes a man musically, the person he is, the things he's. So we're looking forward to hearing some of that new age Kid X shit.
Yeah. Also with the Kid X shinies, bro. I'm still mad that they didn't push the previous album, dog. Yeah, what's Thank the God? It's called Thank the King, ne? Yeah.
Thank the King.
Yeah, sorry?
Oh
shit. Shout out to the videographer. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to Chev.
Shout out Chevy. Deserve a gun, B.
Niggas doing everything.
Also, dog, that album was not pushed properly. Was not pushed actually, and I would like to know why wasn't it pushed, bro? Because the album was fire, bro.
And I have a question on that.
Yeah.
You say the album was not pushed. You'd like to know why the album was not pushed. Do you see where I am going with
I see where you're going. I see where you're going. Come to the show. Let's chop it real quick, bro.
Sir.
Let's chop it real quick.
Sir.
And the album cover of Thank the Kid, it was done by there's this mom, Don, an OG was selling bombo. Mama Esther.
She did the album cover for that.
I'm not sure if it's true, but I heard that he paid 200K.
200K
for the art.
Yes, ma'am. Get paid, Mama Esther. Get paid.
But I'm not sure. Let's not get sued, guys.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, that's the word.
Allegedly is the word. Paid 200.
Yeah, man. Moving on. Slicker is dropping too.
Ooh, I saw that. Kennel Room 2. If you're an OG, if you know this thing, then you've heard Kennel Room 1, which it dropped in 2019.
Yeah.
Now he's dropping another one, Kennel Room 2. I don't know who did the sleeve work for that. It's like 3 Dobermans.
Yeah, dog, and I saw that.
Fuck with that. Give him a gun.
Yeah. Also, speaking of that, bro, do you know that he has a new job?
He has a new job.
Yeah, I think he works for Universal. Yes. As the
Universal Studios.
Sony Universal, bro. Sony Universal.
Sony Universal. What is he doing there?
I forgot like his job description, but I heard he's heading the international what relation of it or international features of it.
Is it?
So, and judging from that, Slick is good with features, bro.
That's true.
He's good with features. Remember, he gave us Sarai the Kid. I don't know what happened with that song. That song had AKA, dog, and I really thought it was going to be a big song. I don't know what happened.
You don't know what happened.
I really don't know.
I also don't know what happened, actually.
Do you think he knows what happened? Might as well come to the show and tell us what happened.
Come to the show, Slick.
Yeah, and then moving on. Actually, Slick, please come to the show, bro. And Big Hash.
Talk about Big Hash. Talk about that. Heavy is the crown.
Heavy is the crown.
I listened to that joint. He has Blakey and Youngster CPT. Youngster CPT was coming in with some
Youngster is a cheat code.
And when the beats changes towards the end, what Big Hash did with that is fucking ridiculous,
bro.
And you know Blakey's nice with the melodies, bro. Guys. If you have not bumped this track, Heavy is the crown, please check that shit out.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Youngster. Youngster came in with the fire on that song. Gave me the goosebumps in it.
Facts.
You know. Moving on, bro. Your favorite Han, Elaine. Talk about your Han.
I should talk about my Han, Elaine. Yes, definitely. I am gonna talk about my Han, Elaine. And you know she's my Han because I have some notes prepared about her. Anyway.
Boyfriend duties.
Fuck that. Yeah. Anyway, guys, Elaine is gonna be dropping. She actually dropped a 4-minute clip that's promoting her upcoming project.
Yeah.
If you don't know Elaine, she was born here in SA. She's signed to a US record label, Columbia Studios. You know they've worked with a lot of icons, Adele, Beyonce, to name a few. Actually, I think the first time Elaine popped and she was like on the commercial stream, it was with the song You're the One. Yeah, so if you don't know Elaine, check her out. She's gonna be dropping something. It's gonna be fire.
On the highest level, if you don't know Elaine, you whack.
If you don't know Elaine, you whack.
Hey Joe, Elaine Kingwana ko Pitori Joe. when she
shit.
dropped that EP,
Yeah.
she was attending in VUT.
Real nigga shit.
Yeah, no, is it? No, not VUT.
Vits. Wasn't she at Vits?
Was it Vits? Nah,
don't
I'm
know
not
where she was, yeah.
Oh, the crowd thing is Vits.
It's Vits. Nah, yeah, she was at Vits. Okay. Then.
Is it? Oh my gosh, she was in Vits. Dude, I was in Bram. Could have easily
Should've-
been Dub.
should've-
Oh my
should've-
gosh.
should've met her, yeah.
Yeah, and then moving on, Touchline. So yeah, man, he dropped a song called Seeing Green. There's a song by Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, and Drake. So yeah, he took that beat and then he ran with it, bro. And literally ran with it. He literally ran with
Check
it,
that
bro.
freestyle out.
Yeah, man.
Touchline. What's the name of it again?
Seeing Green.
Seeing
Green
Green.
freestyle.
Check
And
that out.
while on Touchline, bro, he did he's doing a door-to-door concert.
That's an interesting concept.
Crazy, right?
Break it down.
Crazy,
How
right?
does it work? How do I get him to come to my house?
Oh, that's dope, actually. Yeah, I must come to your house, bro. So you have to DM Touchline and tell him that, yeah, you want him to come through to your house. And then if you win, he's going to come through to your house and perform for you. And his sponsor is Budweiser.
Wow, that's some very innovative shit.
It is.
Shout out to
It
Budweiser.
is.
Shout out to
It is.
Touchline.
It is.
If you are chilling on your couch now and you're watching Culture Capture, you can just slide Touchline at DM.
Do that.
Maybe we're gonna be seeing Touchline at your house performing.
Also, Touchline, call us. We might come and shoot the whole shebang. The whole shebang. On some real nigga shit. Some real nigga shit. And then moving on, bro. I saw that Mesh Beats is dropping an EP soon.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
And that's not the only reason why he's been making the headlines.
Yeah.
Apparently, Mesh Beats unfollowed Aries on Twitter.
Yeah.
So everyone's been buzzing about that. The streets have been buzzing. What is his new tape gonna sound like? What's up with him and Aries?
That's why I'm like, Vele, because I would also like to know, Guti, how will the EP sound like? And I saw him in the studio with Marqua, which was actually crazy. I'm like, what's in the studio with Marqua? So, yeah, so now how will the actual EP sound like, bro? Because probably, maybe there might be 2 songs or 1 with Aries, but the whole shebang, because we've never seen Mesh Beat work outside of his caliber.
Yeah, outside of his known people.
Yeah.
You always know the people he's
The people,
affiliated
you
with.
understand me?
So now that it's gonna be potentially different, we are excited about that. Yeah, gonna be looking out for that.
Yeah, man.
While on the music news,
Marqua, we're still talking about Marqua, right?
Yeah.
He dropped a song called Split Sheet. Ha!
Split Sheet.
Split Sheet, that's low key a diss song. If you know, you know. We're not gonna
you know,
explain
you
on
know.
that
Yeah.
because it ain't a gossip show. Listen
But
to the music, bro.
However, if you know the song was directed to you and you know, we're not saying anything, but don't let this man talk to you like that. Fight for yourself, nigga.
Fight for yourself. Fight for
You
yourself.
know yourself. But anyway,
Split Sheet it is. Yeah,
it
man.
fire?
It's too much, bro. The hook. I like the hook. He says, knowing astaka sizoyiphusha.
Shukuthi noma kanjani.
Yeah, no more ngibhayizisa ngizoyenza lento yami sibali.
I like
But anyway, if you know if it's dedicated to who, you'd understand where is he coming from with this. Yeah, and then lastly, our boy, Scoops.
talk about that.
Scoops,
Talk about
Scoops,
that.
our boy, and Messiah.
Yeah.
Messiah. Yeah. Shout out to you, Messiah, bro. And who else is it? Who else is it in the squad?
Bake.
Bake. Yeah, Malum Cookies also. They did a music video for Ngobiyazi, and the name of the song is Mkodini featuring Musicaholic.
Yeah, I saw that music video myself. It's actually one of the best music videos out.
Facts.
I'm not just saying this because it's my
Facts.
boys. Check it out yourself.
Facts.
It's Ngobiyazo featuring Musicaholic.
Yeah.
Both of them have been doing things in the game.
They've
They
been.
both have
They've been.
features with Big Zulu.
Yeah.
One of which went gold. That was Vuma Lozi.
The other one went platinum.
The
The
other one went
I'm a million.
platinum.
Yeah, I'm a million. Yeah, went platinum.
So you know the niggas
Niggas are
doing
winning,
things.
right?
And shout out to Scoops, shout out to Crazy Media. That's one of the best directed music videos. Yeah.
Shout out to my homies, bro. You're not
shit,
doing
it's
it. You're not
a true
doing
work
it,
of
man.
art, yeah.
Hey, yo, Messiah. I'm proud of you, boy.
Oh, Messiah is actually in the studio.
He's in the
today.
stew.
Shout out.
In the stew.
Shout out. Messiah is the guy who also does our very own
Yeah.
culture capture arts
Yeah.
direction. Speaking of arts direction, shout out to the homie Sen's art. You know,
Shout out to the homie
Sen's
Sen's art, man. Yeah, Senzo. Shout out to you, bro. Probably you know this by now. If
Yeah.
you live in
If
Soweto
you
or in
live
the
anywhere
anywhere
If you live
actually.
in Joburg, you know this.
You know this whole.
Okay.
Come on, man. That's our home. Apparently these are my sweetie, but that's a topic for another day. And then yeah, I feel like that's it on my side.
Yeah,
That's
I
nice.
feel
What
like
else do you
that's
have on your
also
side?
it on the music side of things.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, just a quick reminder. Tonyana, we dropped some shit on TikTok. We on TikTok.
Yeah, we're on
Check
TikTok
us
right
out.
now,
We
actually.
did a
Oh,
young
that's so
exclusive
smart,
thing
bro.
on TikTok.
Smart, bro. I literally forgot.
Most they must dollar the things. We there
Yeah,
on
follow
those
us.
streets now.
_ culture capture. That's where it's at. And
And all the local clothing brands, guys. One more time, if you wanna see us rocking your shit on the show, holla at us.
shout out to the homies too, bro.
What's up? You know the vibe. Somethinghumansociety.com.
Shout out to the homies.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out. Man, this is the sad part of the show. This is what we have to dip, man.
I see someone already is looking at me like you.
No, I feel like playing Zola. Don't cry. Don't cry. My niggas are about to cry in the back because I'm about to chop it right now. It's been good. It's been nice. Please subscribe. I go by the name of Tito.
It's your favorite human, 3_sad human. If you bump into me on the streets, I'm giving away free hugs. Ladies, you know, most. Shout out. Culture capture.
That's it. Oh, man.